everyone, welcome back to Sapna's Math Book. Hope you all are fine and safe. We can continue Chapter 5, Data Handling, Part 7. Previous class we discussed about probability and we have discussed two questions from exercise 5.3. Today also we can continue exercise 5.3, third question. Find the probability of the pointer stopping on D in spinning wheel is there. Second question, probability of getting an ace from a well shuffled deck of 52 playing cards. C, probability of getting a red apple. Here, green color shows green apple and red color red apple. Red, 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 again green, red and again green apple. First question, probability of the pointer stopping on D. How we can find number of outcomes that make an event divided by total number of outcomes. So number of possible outcomes, only one D is there. So only one possible outcome divided by total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 1 by 5 is the answer. Number of outcomes that make an event is 1. Total number of outcome is 5. So 1 divided by 5 is the answer. Second, probability of getting an ace. 52 playing cards. In a deck of 52 playing cards, 4 aces are there. So number of outcomes that make an event is 4 and total number of outcome is 52. So 4 divided by 52. 4 divided by 52, that is 52 divided by 4 is 13. So 1 by 13 is the answer. Next question. Probability of getting a red apple. See here, green apple, red apple, again red, green, red, green. So number of outcomes that make an event. So number of possible outcomes. Getting a red apple, that is 1, 2, 3 and 4. The total number of outcome is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the answer is 4 divided by 7. Then probability of getting a green apple. How we can find? Green apple is 3 only. So 3 divided by total number of outcome is 7. So 3 by 7. Next question. Numbers 1 to 10 are written on the 10 separate slips. One number on one slip, kept in a box and mixed well. One slip is chosen from the box without looking into it. What is the probability of getting number 6, getting a number less than 6, getting a number greater than 6, getting a one-digit number? Now we can check the answers. First one, getting a number 6. From the numbers 1 to 10, only 1 6. So, one possible outcome. Now, total number of outcome is 10. From numbers 1 to 10. So, total number of outcome is 10. Now, probability of getting a number 6. How we can find? Number of outcomes that make an event divided by total number of outcomes. That is, total number of outcome is 10, possible outcome is 1. So 1 divided by 10 is the answer. Next one, a number less than 6. This is a number less than 6. That is 1 to 5 numbers we can take, 5 possible outcomes. Then probability of getting a number less than 6. There is 5 possible outcomes divided by total number of outcome is 10. 5 by 10. 5 by 10. 5 2s are 10. So half. 1 by 2 is the answer. Next, a number greater than 6. Greater than 6, from 7 to 10 numbers we can take. 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 possible outcomes. Then, probability of getting a number greater than 6. Number of outcomes that make an event divided by total number of outcomes. That is 4 possible outcomes divided by total number of outcome is 10. 4 by 10 we can simplify. 2 by 5 is the answer. Next, a 1-digit number. That is 1-digit number means we can exclude 10. Rest all numbers we can take. 10 is a 2-digit number, so we can exclude 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 possible outcomes. Then probability of getting 1-digit number. 9 possible outcomes. So 9 divided by total number of outcome is 10. 9 divided by 10 is the answer. Hope it is clear. Next question. If you have a spinning wheel with 3 green sectors, 1 blue sector and 1 red sector, what is the probability of getting a green sector? What is the probability of getting a non-blue sector? 2 questions. Now we can check the answers. First one, probability of getting a green sector. What is the equation? Number of outcomes that make an event divided by total number of outcomes. So, number of possible outcomes. Green sector, only 3 green sectors. So, only 3 possible outcomes. Then, total number of outcomes. That is 3 green sectors, 1 blue sector and 1 red sector. So 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. 5. Total number of outcome is 5. Now we can find probability of getting a green sector. 3 divided by 5. 3 by 5 is the answer. Next one. Probability of getting a non-blue sector. So non-blue sector means we can't take blue sector. Rest 2 we can take. Green sector and 1 red sector we can take. Possible outcomes 3 green sectors and 1 red sector. So number of possible outcomes 3 plus 1, 4 possible outcomes. Total number of outcomes 3 plus 1 plus 1, that is 5. Then probability of getting a non-blue sector. Number of outcomes that make an event divided by total number of outcomes. That is 4 possible outcomes divided by total number of outcome is 5. So 4 by 5 is the answer. Hope it is clear. We can continue in the next class. Thank you.